Have you ever wondered what would happen if you could move faster than anything in the universe? Could you zoom into the future, dodge time itself, or maybe never return? Today, we're exploring a question that's as thrilling as it is mysterious. What if you could travel at the speed of light? That's 300,000 kilometers per second. So fast you could circle Earth 7 times in a single second. But what would happen to your body, your brain, and the universe around you if you actually reached that speed? Let's fire up our imaginations and take the most mind-blowing journey through space and time ever imagined. Before we jump into this futuristic journey, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to Bright Mind Station, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next mind-bending adventure. Understanding the ultimate speed limit. Light speed isn't just fast. It's the fastest anything can possibly move in the known universe. It zips along at 299,792 kilometers per second, or about 186,000 miles per second. That's enough to go around the Earth 7 times in 1 second, reach the moon in just over a second, and zoom to the sun in only 8 minutes. It can cross the entire solar system in a matter of hours. But here's the catch. Nothing with mass, like humans, rockets, or atoms, has ever reached this speed. That's because as you approach light speed, your mass increases dramatically. To actually hit the speed of light, you'd need infinite energy. That's why physicists say it's impossible, for now. But if we imagine a future where the rules of physics could bend, what would really happen? Seeing the universe in a totally different way. Once you start moving at light speed, your vision wouldn't work like it does now. Light wouldn't be able to reach your eyes in the normal way. You'd be traveling so fast that everything ahead of you would shift to blue, a visual effect known as the Doppler effect. Everything behind you would turn pitch black because you'd be outrunning the light trying to catch up. You wouldn't see stars the way we do now. They'd blur, bend, and stretch like visual glitches in a game. In front of you, space would compress into a glowing tunnel. Behind you, a void. The entire universe would warp around your ship. It's a surreal and possibly scary thought, to see the cosmos like no one ever has, or maybe ever will. Becoming a real-time time traveler. Time travel might sound like science fiction, but it's actually a very real effect predicted by Einstein's theory of relativity. At near light speed, time slows down for the traveler. This is called time dilation. If you spent a year traveling at light speed, hundreds of years could pass back on Earth. You'd come home to a completely different world, while you barely aged at all. This isn't just a theory. It's been tested using atomic clocks on fast-moving jets and satellites. Even astronauts experience it, though the effect is tiny. But if you were moving close to light speed, you could travel into the future just by flying fast enough. It's not just about space travel anymore. It's about stepping outside the timeline altogether, exploring the universe in a flash. If you could survive light speed, the universe would open up in unbelievable ways. The moon would be just 1 second away. Mars? A short ride of 3 minutes. Pluto? There before your breakfast's done. And then there's the deep cosmos. The Milky Way galaxy is 100,000 light-years across, and there are over 100 billion galaxies in the universe. You could race through stellar nurseries, dive past black holes, and surf the edges of supernovas. But moving that fast might not just take you places, it might warp space itself. The stars wouldn't just fly by. They'd blur into cosmic streaks. You'd see the universe stretch and twist in ways our eyes and brains might not even understand. Could humans ever build a light-speed ship? So, could we ever actually build something that goes this fast? Not yet. Our current fastest spacecraft, the Parker Solar Probe, is only going at 0.06% the speed of light. That's like crawling compared to what we'd need. But scientists are dreaming big. Ideas like warp drives, which bend space around a ship instead of moving through it, are based on real physics. Alcubierre drives could squeeze space in front of a ship while expanding it behind. Other ideas include laser sails, which use powerful beams of light to push ultralight ships. Some even imagine using quantum tunnels to skip across space. The challenge is energy. We'd need unimaginable amounts. But with enough brain power, who knows what's possible? What would happen to your body? Even if we had the technology to move at light speed, could your body handle it? Not easily. Space isn't empty. There's radiation, particles, and dust. At that speed, tiny particles could hit you like high-speed bullets. It might not be able to process the warped flow of time around you. Your cells could age differently. Your DNA might mutate, and your senses could become totally unreliable. To survive, you'd need next-level protection, radiation shields, reinforced body armor, and possibly even a way to upload your mind into a machine. Could light speed save us? Someday? There's a serious side to all this. What if Earth became unlivable? Could light speed travel help humanity escape disaster? In the future, we might build enormous ships to carry people, animals, and plants, like space arcs, to new worlds. These would be long journeys through the stars, possibly lasting generations. But with light speed tech, those trips could be shortened dramatically. We might be able to settle planets around distant suns, avoiding dangers like asteroids or climate change back on Earth. It's not just about adventure. It's about survival. If the human race wants a forever future, light speed might be the only ticket out. The mystery that still has no answer. Here's the part that's both exciting and frustrating. No one really knows what happens at the exact speed of light. We can do the math, we can imagine, but we have zero data. We don't know if time completely stops, if you stretch out into a beam of energy, or if the universe itself pushes back. Maybe the laws of physics collapse, maybe reality glitches, maybe nothing happens at all, because nothing with mass can ever truly get there. But one thing's certain, the mystery remains open, and that means the future is wide open for discovery. Maybe someone watching this right now will be the one to find out. Could you handle leaving everything behind? So let's think about what this all means. If you could travel at the speed of light, you'd see the universe in ways no one ever has. But you might age differently. You might never return. Would you choose adventure over comfort, discovery over safety, the unknown over the familiar? Light speed is more than just fast. It's a symbol of how far we're willing to go to learn, explore, and grow. Now it's your turn to dream big. If you could ride a beam of light into the stars, what would you want to see first? A distant planet? A newborn star? The edge of a galaxy? And if you could stretch one moment in time forever, which moment would it be? If you could travel at the speed of light, would you explore the stars or stay safely on Earth? Let us know in the comments. We want to hear what kind of space explorer you'd be. And if this journey across time and space blew your mind, don't forget to hit the like button and show your support for more incredible science adventures. Subscribe to Bright Mind Station so you never miss another discovery. And ring the bell so you're first in line for every future launch.